Vernon Rams from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXsports.com is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by SSM Health, Ford Square of Mount Vernon, Wren Lake College, Crossroads Community Hospital, Munkin Toyota Buick GMC, One Stop Flooring, Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, Joe's Pizza and Pasta, State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilk, First Mid Bank and Trust, Full Tower Auto and Motorsports Group in Nashville, and also by The Medicine Shop, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Roy Schmidt Honda of Effingham, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, King City Chrysler Center, and People's National Bank. We take you to the SSM Health broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
A rare Wednesday night home game for the Mount Vernon Rams tonight. It's senior night. It's a home finale for Mount Vernon Rams basketball in the South 7 Conference clash with the Cahokia Comanches. 2 out of 3 days in which we'll see the Rams and Cahokia. We'll explain about that one in just a bit here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Good evening. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner's alongside Jeff Crow, Zach Matt Miller take care of the video angles at WMIXsports.com, and Colby Jennels takes care of us on 94.1 FM. For the Rams, they stayed alive in the South 7 Conference hunt with an overtime thriller over the Althoff Crusaders on Saturday. Tom, obviously, to stay in the conference hunt, they got to keep winning, and for the Rams tonight, no better time than the present here against Cahokia.
Yeah, step 2 of 3 here, obviously, starting Friday night, or Saturday night, I should say, against the Althoff Crusaders. Got that one. Now we got to take care of business here at home, make Friday night's game obviously matter for an opportunity to get a tie or a combined South 7 Conference title with either us and Althoff or us, Althoff, and Centrelli, who play at Marion, I believe, Friday night. So a lot going on the line tonight, obviously, here at home. We're finally playing this game. Didn't think like we'd ever get to this game. It's been canceled a couple times, but here we are. So let's go out and get a victory tonight and make Friday night exciting as well.
And we'll talk more about that, too, coming up on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. The highly dedicated iCar Gold Class certified collision repair technicians at Landers Collision Centers have the attention to detail to make your vehicle looking better than before the accident occurred. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll have some Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard updates coming up. We will also come back to this SSM Health broadcast booth and talk about the one in front of us tonight. The Mount Vernon Rams and Cahokia Comanches. It's all straight ahead. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
It's banking, but at the speed of you. Coming soon in 2019, online mortgage applications, mobile deposit for your checks, and a super easy way to pay someone with a program called Pay Someone. Plus, you're going to love Community First Bank's new website coming soon. It's cfbh.bank. It'll be mobile-friendly and packed with all the latest and easiest ways to bank. Yes, getting better every day. It's banking at the speed of you at Community First Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Hi, Eric Lyde with One Stop Flooring America here with a big announcement. One Stop Flooring America has partnered with Benjamin Moore to bring their award-winning paint back to the Mount Vernon area. Quality, performance, color, and Benjamin Moore's 130-year history in the paint industry is back after 15 years. Stop in today and see our brand new color center with over 3,500 beautiful color options that will give your painting project the perfect look. Benjamin Moore is back at One Stop Flooring America, 318 South 10th Street, Mount Vernon, 242-5712.
Ram has done it again. The all-new Ram has been named Motor Trend Truck of the Year for 2019. For a great selection of the all-new Ram truck, look no further than King City Chrysler Center in Mount Vernon. Hi, Roy Schmidt. Now is the time to save on your new Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 model. Own a 19 with a list price of $48,025 for just $38,975, or a new 19 Laramie Edition Crew Cab 4x4 with a list of $53,365 for only $43,378. That's $10,000 of savings on your new 19 Ram truck. Save even more on all remaining 18 Bighorn models. Do yourself a favor and stop in and take a drive in the all-new 2019 Ram and see for yourself why it is Motor Trend's 2019 Truck of the Year. Right here at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, and online at kingcitychrysler.com, or give us a call at 618-242-6600.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
94.1 FM, WMIX Sports.com, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Cahokia Comanches tonight here in the SSM Health broadcast booth. We continue on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner's alongside the Mount Vernon Rams, now 15-10 overall. They're 5-3 in the South 7. 3 teams atop the heap with 3 losses. The Althoff Crusaders are in the clubhouse at 7-3. The Centralia Orphans are 6-3. They have a date with Marion on the road at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium Friday night. The Orphans win. They share the South 7. And if the Rams win tonight and Friday night, they too will be sharing the conference crown. So up to a 3-team championship this year, Tom Porter. That's half the teams in the conference, obviously, but for the Mount Vernon Rams, you're just hoping you're part of that triumvirate.
Yeah, this is a very unique opportunity. I don't remember this ever happening where you play the same team twice in a row and having to do that, win both, and get a share of the conference title. So obviously a lot to play for here late in the year. That's what you ask for when you start the year, is just to have a chance. Mount Vernon certainly has that chance with the game here at home tonight, and then just 2 nights away from playing them again over there at Cahokia, which will be a tall task. But you got to take care of business here at home to make that one matter Friday night.
Certainly do. And for the Rams, obviously they've played well of late, all things considered. Amir Spann likely out for the year. Carson Pro has become a starter in this varsity lineup, no longer dresses JV. And in all reality, this Ram team, all things considered, has looked pretty good the past couple of games.
Yeah, I like their ball movement. Carson Pro has really stepped up. You know, he looks like he isn't, afraid of anything, quite frankly. For not playing a lot of varsity ball Friday night or Saturday night, I keep saying Friday night, Saturday night against Althoff, they were actually isolating him at the top and letting him go to work off the dribble, and that says a lot for Coach Creel and his confidence in such a young kid, and also the confidence that Pro has in himself to take it, kind of take the game in his hands, him and Jackson Creel. So, and then the other 2 young kids, Leak and Harkins, came in, I thought really turned the game with their defensive intensity. So I think you'll have to see a little bit more of that again tonight. We'll go to the bench a little bit, see if we can get some of those young guys in there. If we're a little flat, they kind of pick up the energy level for this team.
Of course, we'll talk about some scores coming up on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. 1A and 2A boys basketball and regional play. Many semifinals around the area tonight. We'll get you a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard coming up on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Also still to come, the Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game and the Josh Finley Country Financial starting lineup. Stay tuned. WMIX, WMIXsports.com. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Don't let Old Man Winter get you down. Stop in and check out our great deals and let us brighten your day. Hi, Roy Smith with Roy Smith Honda. We currently have specials on almost every new vehicle in the Honda lineup. If it's time for a new car, how about a Honda? Cozy up in your new Accord or Civic with financing as low as 1.9% for 60 months. Warm up to the great deals on the hot-selling CR-V, also offering 1.9% for 60 months. Brave the snowy roads with the whole family with seating for up to 8 passengers with the 19 Pilot with financing as low as 0.9% for 60 months. Or take that long-needed vacation to a warmer climate in the luxurious, comfortable, smooth-driving Honda Odyssey with 0.9% for 36 months. It's time to get the deal you've been waiting for. How about a Honda? Drive yours right here at Roy Schmidt Honda, 1705 West Van in Effingham, and online at roysmithhonda.com.
Get back to your sport. Get back to life. The talented team of orthopedic specialists at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois lead the way in sports medicine with the latest non-surgical techniques for a speedy recovery, along with the latest innovations in arthroscopic surgery. Keeping young athletes healthy is their specialty, getting them back on the field sooner after an injury. See Dr. Ben Houle, Dr. Angela Freehill, and PA Devin Hertling today. Call 618-242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
Emergencies can happen anytime, anywhere. That's why for every...
Look, Mom, no hands!
For every...
Who needs a ladder?
And even for every...
Sue, my chest hurts.
Crossroads Community Hospital is here for you. With skilled physicians, experienced nurses, advanced medical technology, and the compassionate care you deserve. Choose emergency care you can trust.
Hey, guys, watch this.
Choose Crossroads Community Hospital.
Soar into a new industry or make strides in your current one with a drone certificate from Ren Lake College. This innovative program offers top-notch instruction to fly unmanned aircraft systems in many industries, including agriculture, criminal justice, videography, and more. Just 3 classes taken 2 nights a week can get you in the air and prepare to become a certified drone pilot through the FAA. For more info, call 618-437-5321, extension 1261, or visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM, WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside for this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Ask about premium detailing for the life of your ride next time you have a quality job done at Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Ram alumni Brian Gamber and the Woodlawn Cardinals are headed to a regional championship game at Wayne City. They were victors tonight, 46-28 over Norris City Omaha Enfield, better known to you as NCOE. Again, 46-28 the final on that one. After one in the second semifinal, Thompsonville close over Wayne City, 6-4. That is after 1 quarter. Woodlawn gets the winner of that game on Friday night. You can listen to the Wayne City-Thompsonville game on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXSports.com. You can listen to Friday night's regional title tilt on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXSports.com. That scoreboard update sponsored by Tony Wiltz, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon, here to help life go right. He'd love to see how he can help your family with all their insurance needs. Give him a call, log on to TonyWilt.com, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Keys to tonight's game are sponsored by Munkin Toyota Buick GMC. Drive into Munkin Toyota Buick GMC just off of Interstates 57 and 64 in Mount Vernon, or find them on Facebook and MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Tom, what are some keys to tonight's game?
I think the number one key tonight is limit your turnovers. That's one thing that we have a negative over the last few games, even though we've got a couple victories, is our turnovers have been a little bit high. So we need to limit those turnovers. Cahokia, if they stay true to form, will run a 2-2-1 3/4 court trap and then get into a full man half court pressure, defense. And you got to limit turnovers so they can't get anything easy going the other way. Continue shooting the 3 is my number 2 key. We've been shooting the ball quite well over the last 3 or 4 games. Kind of went through a dry spell there for quite a while, but lately we have really picked up the 3-point shooting. And the last one is take away the dribble drive from the Comanches. You got to close out on them, get a hand up on the 3, but really go under control. Take away that dribble drive, make them work for everything they get, keep them off the free throw line.
Fill out an online credit app and get pre-approved for your next vehicle. Everything's fast and convenient at Munkin Toyota Mount Vernon.com. We'll also have your starting lineups to come in just a bit, sponsored by Josh Finley at Country Financial. Call Josh Finley at Country today to talk about how he can help ensure that the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own, no matter what it looks like. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley from Country Financial, 618-242-4024, as we will have Rams basketball coming up against Cahokia tonight. First tonight, 2 days from now, we return to Cahokia, return the favor, if you will. This game was originally scheduled on January 11th. Not a lot of winter precip, but enough to get it whacked back then. It was rescheduled for Tuesday night. Then the threat of winter weather in the Metro East. They erred on the side of caution, said, tomorrow night looks fine, so who really cares? We're playing twice in the same week anyway.
Right.
And so here we are on Hump Day in Chagnon Gymnasium in your SSM Health broadcast booth. SSMHealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. As a coach, this really isn't a key or anything like that, but as a coach, does that drive you crazy to play the same team in such quick succession?
Absolutely. I mean, we had to do it a couple times, at the end of the year when we would meet up with Effingham in the regional. But that's a very rare, case where we'd play them on a Tuesday and they meet them into a regional, sometimes early going. But this is very obviously awkward playing a conference foe 2 times in a row, especially with everything on the line like we do tonight, tomorrow, and Friday night. So, unique thing. I think Coach Creel will have them certainly ready to go and get this one tonight. We'll go take care of business Friday night over at Cahokia.
It's senior night from Shagnon, another South 7 showdown on this Wednesday night. The Rams and Cahokia will tip in about 4 minutes. We'll also have your Country Financial, Josh Finley, starting lineups coming up. But first, we honor America from Shagnon Gymnasium. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
There's big savings this month at the all-new Munkin Toyota Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. Come look at a brand new 2018 GMC Sierra 4-wheel drive crew cab, SLT, loaded with equipment, MSRP $52,795. Save over $10,000 at $42,500 plus tax. There's thousands of dollars in savings on every new Toyota Buick GMC in stock, most with 0%. Come see us, Munkin Toyota Buick GMC, Mount Vernon.
There's nothing better than helping a family find the home of their dreams. It is more than just a mortgage. It's about helping people. Hi, this is Joy Schrader, mortgage originator for People's National Bank. We pride ourselves on providing quality products and services to meet the banking needs for the people that work and live right here. Our focus continues on you, our customers. People's National Bank. It's our people that make a difference. Since 1909, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We all want to live healthy, active lives, but sometimes you just don't feel like yourself, and maybe you can't quite figure out why. The professionals at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon want to help you get back to feeling like you. We specialize in pharmaceutical-grade, over-the-counter supplements and nutritionals, as well as expert advice, all designed to get you back on track, back to feeling like you again. Call us today and put a reputation to the test, 242-8776.
Back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXsports.com. We continue on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show with the Country Financial starting lineups. See Josh Finley at Country Financial to learn more about protection for the things in your life that matter most and get started on a plan for a comfortable future. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial, 242-4024, and Tom Porter is going to give us the starting lineups.
First for the Cahokia Comanches, a 6-foot guard, a senior, number 2, Cortez Brown. 6'3", junior guard, number 3, Antoine Baker. A 6'1", senior guard, number 5, Chris Harrison. 6'4", senior forward, number 20, Jamon Rogers. And a 6-foot junior forward, number 21, Jaron Harvey. For the Rams, a 6'1" junior guard, number 2, Jackson Creel. 6'1" sophomore guard, number 10, Carson Pro. 6'1" senior guard, number 22, Lucas Cooper. 6'7" senior center, number 25, Weston Brockhouse. And a 6'4" junior forward, number 30, Simon Wilson.
Those are your starting lineups tonight, sponsored by Josh Finley at Country Financial. They're wrapping up the starting lineups over the public address here in the King City. We're at Shagnon Gymnasium in your SSM Health broadcast booth. Rams Athletics on your radio, as you know, sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Banking at the speed of you. Community First Bank continually evolves because of you. Always dedicated to new products and technology to better your banking experience. Community First Bank is always banking at the speed of you. As we await, the cheerleaders will have their final routine before we start this one tonight. Obviously, distraction night, senior night it is. And makes for a tough night some nights.
Yeah, absolutely, because you're used to everybody gets into a routine when you're in sports, and when it gets thrown off just a little bit, first of all, we're playing on a Wednesday night. Secondly, you have a little bit longer time in between games. You kind of get ready to go, but you have a little bit of a delay there. So I think they're used to this, though. Obviously, most of these kids are pretty experienced players, and they've gone through this before. So I don't think that'll be any issue here at the start of the game for the Rams for sure.
So we're going to get underway here for Chagnon. 15-10 Rams are 5-3 in the South 7. The 7-18 Comanches, they are 3-5 in the South 7. John Gray, Jeff Moore, Arnold White are your varsity officials tonight for this one. South 7 play, the first of 2 South 7 games this week. Well, the next one's Friday, and it's against this same team. It's Cahokia on the road. It'll be Brockhouse and Rogers in the jump circle. Controlled by the Rams will be the tip. Into the front court, it's Cooper. South 7 title on the line for Mount Vernon tonight and Friday night as well, as here comes, well, with the Ram win, it's still on the line, I should say. It's Brockhouse with mid-post, leaned in. He was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 and give the Rams an early lead, he hopes.
Yeah, good job by the Rams getting it inside to Weston to start the game. Cahokia started out in a 2-3 zone there. Top guy, or I should say middle guy, was a little bit high. They got an easy post entry to Weston.
Missed the first free throw. He'll have another. We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth for Rams Radio, sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Watch us live at WMIXSports.com. Thanks to Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands on that collegiate education. As Brockhouse makes the back end of 2. It's 1-0. Rams on top against a Cahokia team that struggled this year, though a few of last year's starters are playing for the East St. Louis Flyers right now. Quick inside game here. Mid-post jumper from the left. No good by Antoine Baker, but a putback is there. Following through on the stick back. I think Baker followed his shot, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, they're in a 1-2-1-1 or a 1-2-2 half-court trap, and they get a turnover.
7:28 left. 2-1 Comanches into the paint quickly is Shimon Hudson. He leaves it short. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 on the Mount Vernon foul.
Yeah, Mount Vernon turned it over there. Really kind of an unforced turnover. Those live ball turnovers, like I talked about, the keys to the game lead to bad stuff going the other way. You got to foul 2 free throws.
It's 2-1 Cahokia, trying to make it 4-1 if they can knock down both free throws. First one on the way into Chaos Cage is good. It's 3-1 Comanches. They're dressed in their away blue with white trim, white numerics. The Rams in their home whites, orange and black trim, orange numerics trim in black. With 7:26 left in the first, Hudson settling down at the free throw line. 1 of 1, now 2 of 2 as he makes the second. 4-1 Cahokia, 30 seconds into this one. Rams at home tonight on the road against Cahokia Friday night, trying to get a South 7 title, or at least share it with possibly Althoff and Centralia. Cooper with it at the center circle, doubles back to the near side. Trying to use a screen, it wasn't there. Gives up to Brockhouse off of the wing, now on the sideline for Coop. Around the defender Hudson, right-hand dribble, now back to the near side, stolen away. Up the right side, Cortez Brown, he'll pop after slipping. The shot is no good. The rebound goes to Brockhouse. 6:55 to play in the first.
2 early turnovers for them. They're in basically a 1-2-2 extended trap here. Good pass to Creel for a 3.
3 on the way for Creel is good. That'll tie it up at 4. Medicine Shop three-pointer. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics from the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon.
Good job by the Rams. Got to split the top guy, get into the box set against that 1-2-2. Got an open look for Creel.
6:30 left to go in the first quarter. Tied at 4. Cahokia holding the basketball. They're 7-18 on the year. They lost to Centralia, come from behind fashion on Saturday, 54-50. They led every quarter but the end of the fourth. The one that matters is a 3 on the way from the far corner. No good for Baker. Rebound to Jackson Creel. Tied at 4. 2 minutes into the first here in Mount Vernon. Again, the Rams fighting for their South 7 lives tonight. Across the timeline, it's Creel to the right side. 6:02 mark of the first quarter. He'll come back to the near side. Ooh, finds a seam off the left wing. Switches hands for the layup. Jackson makes it look easy. He has 5 of the 6.
Yeah, 2 guys are playing zones. The other 3 are playing man. They kind of got out of kilter there. Easy layup for Jackson Creel.
6-4 ball game. Rams on top for the first time since it was 1-0. 5:43 to go in the opening quarter. Cahokia with the basketball. This is Baker. Back to the right wing for Johnson. One of the holdovers from last year's team. Out of the right corner, it's Shimon Hudson with the basketball. Left-hand dribble, 5:30 mark of the first quarter. Crossroads Community Hospital suggests that you do not live with that knee and hip pain. The bone and joint experts are here to help, as a runner will not help from the right side.
Wow.
Hits the top of the backboard support. Ill-advised shot possibly from Hudson, but it's not ill-advised. To log on to crossroadshospital.com, read up on their bone and joint team.
I think he's trying to draw a foul there. Maybe a little bit of body contact by Lucas Cooper, not enough to draw a foul. Kind of chucked it over the backboard. Mount Vernon going against this three-quarter court pressure.
Pro at the free throw line, top of the key. Now right of the circle, leaves it for Creel with 5:10 left to go in the first. 6-4, Rams by 2. Cooper off a screen near the volleyball line. Now left side, we'll have a quick holding foul on the Comanches off this left side. There were a couple of candidates there. We'll see who the whistle's against. Looks like Shimon Hudson.
Yeah, I thought they were actually going to call it on Brown on the cut from from Jackson. Creel look for a lob here to Weston if they stay in this set. What there?
Off of the sideline, Wilson gives it back to Jackson. He was looking underneath. Pro didn't see it. It was intercepted. Going the other way, Davis Johnson left wing. Dribble drive to the basket. It's going to be well short. They'll call a foul. Eek.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Kind of bailed him out a little bit. That was a wild shot. Nonetheless, they did call a foul on the Rams. 2 free throws for Johnson.
They will whistle Wilson for the foul. It's his first, and Davis Johnson will go to the line to shoot a pair. 4:54 mark of the first quarter. 6-4 score. Rams by a deuce. As we're below the 5-minute mark of the opening quarter. Chaos Cage, decent attendance tonight. Decent crowd on hand for a game.
For a weekday game, yeah. That's been rescheduled twice.
Exactly.
I bet a lot of people, quite frankly, didn't expect last night's game to be canceled, so nor did I.
Game was a shock to me. I mean, I knew the weather was possible over the Metros. The second free throw is good, but oh well.
Yeah, here we are.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get in this particular matchup. 4:50 to go in the first, tied at 6. Both free throws good by Johnson. Cooper clears the timeline, turns it over. It'll be a left side flush. No, it won't. That's a good job getting in there defensively for the Rams. It's Baker, maybe Miller. Or Hudson, rather.
Yeah, Baker, I believe you're right. Gets got the steal, and Coop, I think, picked up his first foul. Mount Vernon's third team foul. 4 turnovers here in the early going for the Rams. One of our keys. They really need to limit that. 2 free throws here.
First free throw, no good. Cahokia's first miss of the night.
I was just about to say they were 4 for 4. Tried to do the old reverse jinx on them. Just thinking it, I think, worked out there.
Sometimes. Second free throw on the way, no good. And now the rebound will trickle out of bounds off of Cahokia. Should be Ram basketball.
He's giving it to Cahokia. You're right. The Cahokia kid was on the inside, knocked it out. They called it off of Simon Wilson, apparently.
Inbound to Davis Johnson out of the corner near the baseline.
He didn't really give a signal, to be totally honest with you.
Nope.
All right.
Unreal. In front of the scorers table, it's Shimon Hudson with the basketball. Community First Bank of the Heartlands, the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Is Hudson to the basket. Layup's good. Cahokia is on top, 8-6.
Yeah, good high ball screen there by Johnson, and he was able to get it all the way to the rim. Got to jump that ball screen and trap it. Stop his momentum.
4:10 left to go in the first quarter. Rams trailing by 2, 8-6. Pro with it up top.
We're back in man-to-man now. They kind of switch everything, so it looks almost like a zone, but now they're back into the zone now. They're back in a 1-2-2 zone.
3:52 mark of the first quarter. Skip pass to the left wing. This is Simon Wilson. Pass to the free throw line for Brockhouse. Backs up his defender and then kicks. Now a lob from Wilson into the short corner. Pro back to Wilson left wing. Community First Bank invites you to the 6th annual Blessing of the Farmer, March 2nd at 8 a.m. at the INA Community Building. 3 out of the corner on the way. Cooper is off the back of the iron. Rebound out of the reach of Pro. Up ahead, it'll be Hudson from Johnson. Nice Euro step to the basket. It's short. Rebound and put back not there by Baker. He was blocked from behind. They call the foul. Blocks are illegal.
Yeah,
and out of the free throw line goes Cahokia.
That's a clean block, obviously, but since it was from behind and it's still in his hands, yeah, you're right. It should have been a jump ball, but Mount Vernon's getting in a little bit of foul trouble here early with 4 fouls already, just 5 minutes into the game.
Baker makes a free throw this time, and it's 9-6 Comanches. 3:26 mark of the first quarter. Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside WMIX FM Mount Vernon. Free service from Withers Broadcasting. At the line is Baker, who misses his second. Rebound to the Rams, down 3, 3:23 mark of the first quarter. Need to win here tonight to stay alive in the conference race. They are 5-3. Althoff, the clubhouse leader, at 7-3, and they are in the clubhouse. As here comes a play from up top. It'll be Creel. Pocket pick, bounce pass going the other way for Hudson from Baker. Layup's good. Hudson has 6 unofficially, and it's 11-6 Comanches.
Yeah, way too many turnovers. That's 6 here, just 5 minutes into the game.
Cooper on senior night from the left elbow. Right elbow, pardon me, no good. Underneath, stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Mount Vernon.
7th turnover. So Mount Vernon really lackadaisical with the basketball right now, which has led to a lot of easy baskets for the Comanches. Got to clean that up. Got Harkins into the game, possibly for that very reason, to take care of the basketball.
Is it possible that after the win emotionally in overtime against Althoff, that Cahokia is a trap game for Cahokia?
Yeah, exactly. It's flat right now. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I would think when you're playing for a conference championship and you're here at home, you certainly wouldn't be flat here. I was a little afraid of that Friday night, but here we are. So got time, obviously, to pick things up. They're kind of holding the basketball here, slowing things down.
Davis Johnson with it at the free throw line. Lefty launches a jumper. It's no good. Creel gets the rebound. Rams down 5, 2:18 left in the first. It's 11-6, another pocket pick. Johnson up ahead. Baker going to get it from the back door. That was a good bounce pass by Shaman Hudson. As now Baker has 5. It's 13-6. Coach Creel wants a timeout. It's sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust. If you've ever thought about starting a business or expanding an existing business, First Mid was recently recognized as a winner of the SBA Community Bank of the Year Award. Stop by First Mid and talk to Michelle about making your business dreams come true. First Mid is an equal housing lender. Thomas, not an auspicious start by any means for the Mount Vernon Rams.
Here's the problem. You can't dribble the basketball against these guys and think you're just going to go right by them off the dribble. You got to beat their pressure with the pass and good hard cuts, good hard screens, get some backdoor cuts. But you got to quit dribbling the basketball. The more you dribble it, the more they're going to get their hands in there and swipe it, and they've done that here in the early going, and just about every turnover is turned into an easy bucket going the other way. Thus the 13-6 deficit. Mount Vernon needs to clean it up. 8 turnovers, 5-6 minutes into the game here. Three-quarter court, 1-2-2, full court trap, and they fall back into a man pressure half-court defense.
Rams down 7. It's a 3-possession game here in the King City. Rudd back to the circle for Dylan Harkins. Rams hoping for some new life breathed in here by a couple of subs, Rudd and Harkins, as Brockhouse has a right wing. Nice cut by Pro, blocked from behind. Carson will go to the free throw line. He'll shoot a pair after the Cahokia foul.
Yeah, Carson did a nice job kind of slipping a screen there and went down the lane, and Weston hit him with the pass. Got fouled from the backside by Johnson there. 2 free throws, 2 big free throws here for the Rams to kind of get the momentum back here.
16, how about 13-6? Cahokia on top. Carson Pro hopes to change that, at least cut into it a bit. He makes the first free throw. The sophomore will have another. Made a big 3 the other night in overtime, or maybe the fourth quarter. Regardless, it got the Rams, I think, the tie at the time.
Tied it in the end of regulation. It was like 5 seconds from the corner, like you said. So he did a lot of good things the other night. Need to carry that over to tonight.
Second free throw, no good. Bounced off the back of the iron, hit the top of the backboard, but did not go over. Comanches get the defensive board. 6-point game. It's 13-7. Cahokia with the basketball and the lead. Community First Bank of the Heartland is banking at the speed of you. New website coming soon, cfbh.bank. In front of the timeline, it's Hudson. A right-hand dribble, now switches left hand and hands off to Cortez Brown. He'll curl around, goes to the basket, layup's good. First look of the night is the first basket of the night for Cortez Brown. It's now 15-7.
Too easy. He took the ball from half court off the dribble, just went right. Nobody stepped in to stop that dribble drive. 15-7, big possession here for the Rams.
Now off of the right wing, looking inside. It is Wilson to the outside for Pro. High pass, he corralled, and now Brockhouse throws. Rams are out of sorts.
Yeah. Their pressure's getting to them. I mean, they are getting out after him a little bit. Mount Vernon's a little bit flat here in the early going. 9 turnovers. 7 minutes into the game. That's where I was kind of going to put my over-under on for the entire game for the Rams to be successful. They're going to have to really clean things up from here on out. Mount Vernon's going to go 1-3-1 here on the defensive end. Try to change things up. Put a little bit of pressure on them so they can't run clock.
Between the circles, this is Antoine Baker. Back to the right for Shimon Hudson in front of the scorers table. 45 seconds left in the first. It's 15-7. Cahokia on top. Does not look like the team that beat Althoff on Saturday night.
Not right now. He traveled.
Travel out of the short corner by the sub into the...
Yeah, so there, that defense obviously helped. Going 1-3-1, we were able to turn them over. 36 seconds to go. They're back in their full court pressure. Got to take care of the ball, get a good look here to close out the quarter. Get this back to a 6-point game. Got to get out of there.
Cooper trying to dribble through trouble along the far sideline. He is fouled. He'll be bailed out here on a hip check.
Yeah, I think he might have got a little away with a hook there, and that's what Coach Nash is saying right now. He did hook the defender to kind of clear that trap. Nonetheless, foul on the Comanches.
Inbound will come from the far sideline for Jackson Creel. 26.7 seconds left. 15-7 score. Creel from the right wing. Now to the top. Near the timeline, it's Pro. Back to the right sideline, Jackson Creel. 18 seconds to go in the first. 15-7 Cahokia on top. And now off of the right arc, Creel pivots around, needs help, bounces to Pro out of the corner. He'll dribble around near the top of the key with 7. Crossover move, has to pick up his dribble, fouled from behind, but he'll pick it up, launches one at the buzzer. It's off the back of the iron, just missing. And we will head to the second quarter. After one in the King City, Cahokia Comanches 15, Mount Vernon Rams 7. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Soar into a new industry or make strides in your current one with a drone certificate from Rinn Lake College. This innovative program offers top-notch instruction to fly unmanned aircraft systems in many industries, including agriculture, criminal justice, videography, and more. Just 3 classes taken 2 nights a week can get you in the air and prepare to become a certified drone pilot through the FAA. For more info, call 618-437-5321, extension 1261, or visit rlc.edu. Rinn Lake College, your journey starts here.
Everybody knows Joe's Pizza is the perfect way to feed the family for dinner because they deliver, right? Well, listen up. Now, Joe's Pizza, your choice for the best tasting pizza, pasta, and salads, also delivers for lunch. Just check out Joe's menu online at orderjoes.com and watch the people's choice roll right up to your door with lunch or dinner. Nobody does it better. Joe's Pizza at 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon. Enjoy!
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
94.1 FM, video tonight at WMIXsports.com. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Porter is alongside. As the Mount Vernon Rams battling the Cahokia Comanches tonight, we head to quarter number 2. The Rams trailing 15-7. Not a great start for the Rams. Cahokia has the basketball to start the quarter.
Yeah, Rams start out in their 1-3-1 here, kind of changing things up on the defensive end, hopefully to spark some stuff going the other way on the offensive end. Quick 3. That's what you get out of that. Good quick shot for Cahokia. Rams defense did the job there.
And now headed the other way. Jackson Creel in the front court for the Rams. Leaves it for Cooper here on senior night. 7:20 left in the first half. Rams down 8. Bounce pass in the paint nearly went badly. And now chased down Carson Pro-Will in the corner. Dribbles free throw line. Throws one underneath for Brockhouse. Backs up his defender. Blocked from behind. On rebound. Blocked again. And now Davis Johnson and Brockhouse fight for it. It'll be off of Cahokia. No, it won't. They say Cahokia basketball.
Yeah, good look there. Really got Weston in a good spot down on the block. Just kind of lost control on that second putback. Looked like he may have tipped it at the very end there, giving Cahokia the basketball. Mount Vernon staying in the 1-3-1. It's worked the last couple possessions. Quick 3.
Out of the corner is no good from Jamon Rogers. Rebound will be out of bounds.
It goes off the Rams that time. They're really not making any signal when their ball goes out, so not sure why. But that's the one thing that you got to watch in the 1-3-1 is that backside rebound. The point man on the 1-3-1 really has to get there and clean that up.
6:54 left to go in the half. Quick inbound to Cortez Brown. They'll swing it around to the left wing for Rogers. Nice bounce pass outside the paint for Brown. Free throw line jumper will be blocked by Wilson. They'll chase him from behind. He'll corral the basketball, top of the key in the front court. 15-7 Cahokia. 6:39 to go in the half. Nice play inside by Jackson Creel. He's fouled on his way to the basket. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, good job by Jackson putting it on the floor and getting to the rim. Best way to get back into a basketball game when you're struggling to score from the free throw line. Need to make these free throws. Just split the first 4 that we've taken so far, 2 out of 4.
Banking at the speed of you. Community First Bank makes it easy to switch. Stop by and pick up your new switch kit at one of their convenient locations in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Creel has 6 as he makes the first free throw. 15-8. The Rams are still down 3 possessions, but Creel can cut it to 2 possessions if he can make this second free throw.
Got Leak and Rudd checking into the game, I think mainly to kind of pick up the energy level on the defensive end. I really look for Mount Vernon to stay in the 1-3-1 here. It's been pretty effective. They have not scored since Mount Vernon's gone to this defense.
Across the free throw line, the Cahokia Comanches with the basketball. Deep left wing, Antoine Baker looking right of the circle for Quentin Jones. Right hand dribble, battles the defender. Now back to Baker, who looks free throw line, or pardon me, volleyball line. It was 6:16 left in the half. Dangerous pass recovered by Jones, looking inside. A little runner is off the mark. Rebound will go to the Comanches. Off-balance jumper on a fade by Brown is no good. Davis Johnson ends up with the rebound, puts it high off the glass and good.
Yeah, like I said, the only negative when you go 1-3-1 is rebounding. Everybody has to crash. That time they got 3 opportunities.
17-9, Rams down 8. 3 on the way. Wilson is good. A Medicine Shop three-pointer. TMS Mobility and Rehab and the Medicine Shop. $5 back to Ram Athletics. It's now 17-12. Rams down 5.
Yeah, big shot by Simon getting Mount Vernon going here on the offensive end. Down just 5. Good turnover by the Rams there.
Creel intercepts, gives to Evan Leak. Dribbles through traffic, back to Creel. 3 on the way to cut it to 2 is no good. Rebound Kwani. Inside, kicks it out to Wilson. 3 on the way. Yep. Back-to-back Medicine Shop trays for Simon Wilson. Another $3 back to Ram Athletics. 17-15. Rams only down 2. 5:14 mark of the half.
Yeah, 2 big shots by Wilson, but Kwani Rudd, great job getting the offensive board, kicking it out. Quick 3 by, oh no. Air ball, and it just kind of got tipped in accidentally, I can be honest with you there, but good defensive possession by the Rams.
Tipped in by Davis Johnson. It's 19-15 Comanche. Safe find, Rudd underneath. He slams it home. It's 19-17. Rams back within 2. Kwani Rudd found himself backdoor. Somebody found him. He slams it home. 2-point game, 4:43 mark of the first half. Community First Bank of the Heartlands, the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. They are banking at the speed of you, and now underneath it will be a runner by Brown. That'll get him fouled and send him to the line to shoot a pair.
Just need to go straight up there. I think Kwani got the foul because he kind of came down with the arm. He's given us some great minutes here since he's checked in here in the second quarter. Offensive rebounding and obviously with the dunk.
Crossroads Community Hospital says don't live with that knee and hip pain. The bone and joint experts are here to help. Call to schedule an appointment or find out more at crossroadshospital.com. First free throw is good for Cortez Brown. He'll have another. The lead is now 3 for the Comanches. 20-17, 4:34 mark of the second quarter. Makes them both. Cahokia is shooting the ball well from the free throw line tonight, at least most of them.
Yep, 7 for 10. That's not bad at all, 70%. A lot of opportunities, obviously. 10 free throws here in the first half.
Video streaming presented by Ren Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. Find the Matchmaker app. Over 100 degree and certificate programs. You can find the one that's right for you. Off of the far sideline, Cooper. Nice head fake as he'll drive inside the paint. Jumpers up and in. Good play by Coop.
Yeah, good job by Coop. Kind of driving into the lane, searching for something. Got an open look. Little fadeaway. Mount Vernon back in this game, just down 2.
21-19. 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Double dribble, no call.
Short corner pass, will end up to the left wing. Davis Johnson 3 is good.
Seems to always happen when you miss a call. Unfortunately, they didn't see that. He looked like he doubled on that trap. Hit an open 3.
3:43 left in the second quarter, 24-19. Simon, wide open 3. Yeah, he's feeling it. 3 threes in the quarter. It's another $5 back to Ram Athletics from the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. 24-22. Rams back within a deuce.
Yeah, Simon Wilson on his own here in the second quarter with 3 threes has got Mount Vernon back into this game now, just down 2.
Antoine Baker, deep wing. 3:20 left to go in the second quarter. 24-22 Comanches. Rams taking it here in the first half.
This defensive change going to 1-3-1 has really sparked the Rams and got them back into this game.
High pass corralled by Rogers. Now looking around left has Antoine Baker. Right hand dribble, nothing there. Gives to Brown up top at the center circle. It's bounce pass back to the sideline for Rogers. Looking for a skip pass right wing Baker. There's Pro to shut that down. And a back around the perimeter they go. As a deep three for Cortez Brown is no good. Rebound underneath. Cahokia falling with it, bailed out by a foul.
Yeah, foul on Carson on the rebound. Like I said, 1-3-1's great defense. You get that shot miss, you really got to. Everybody's got to crash the boards and clean that up. Unfortunately, not done that time.
2:48 left to go in the second quarter. 24-22 score. Rams down 2. Cahokia will inbound left of the bucket. They'll shoot free throws the rest of the way. It's a quick play inside. A little quick hitter. It's no good from Shamon Hudson. Rebound chased down by the Rams. Jackson Creel has it. Community First Bank of the Heartland. New website coming soon. CFBH.bank. It's mobile friendly with the latest and greatest ways to bank. Right sideline, Cooper now dribbling top of the key. Pivots around, needs help. Going to hand off to Pro. He has a seam going that far side. Underneath, forced it to Brockhouse. Pro comes back with it. Now underneath Brockhouse. He's 1-on-2, up and in, and one.
Yeah, good job by Carson Pro sticking with it. Got his loose ball there and hit Weston with a good post entry pass for the and one.
SSM Health broadcast booth. If you're looking for a new doctor, go to ssmhealth.com/doctors. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. 2:20 left to go in the second quarter. Brockhouse looking to unlock the tie at the line. It's no good, so we stay tied at 24. 2:17 left to go in the half. Across the timeline is Cahokia. The bounce pass off of the right side from Hudson to Baker. Launches a jumper from 12. It's no good. Rebound to Brockhouse off a tip. 2:05 left in the second quarter. We'll have your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show coming up after the break. Right now we're tied at 24, all square. Cooper, a dribble drive. Nice bounce pass underneath Brockhouse. Lost it. Reverse layup is good. Brockhouse has 4 in the quarter, 5 on the night. And the Rams have a 2-point lead, 26-24.
Yeah, good job by Coop bringing the big to him when he drove to the lane and just dropped a bounce pass to Weston for the left-hand layup.
Tony Wilt, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon, sponsors our scoreboard updates. After 3 in the other Class 1A semifinal from Wayne City, Thompsonville leads the host Indians 32-17. Woodlawn a winner earlier, 46-28 over NCOE. Tony Wilt would love to help life go right at State Farm in Mount Vernon. Find out more at TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Cahokia tried to throw it out of bounds off of the Rams to save the possession. Instead, they turn it over. Rams have the basketball.
Yeah, they got it deep there. Rams got a good trap out of that 1-3-1. He ran out of space, stepped out of bounds. Their 5th turnover here in the first half.
Free throw line jumper from the mid-post is, mid-post jumper is no good. Rebound to the Rams. Pro, wide open 3. Yes! Medicine shot, 3-pointer. Carson Pro, by name and reputation, makes it a 5-point game, 29-24, and the Medicine Shop gives another $5 back to Ram Athletics.
Yeah, one of our keys, the Rams 5 for 8 from 3. Definitely get them back into this basketball game, especially here in the second quarter.
Less than a minute to play, and the Rams are up 5. Inside, it'll be a move to the basket by Washington. It's well off the side of the rim. Rebound to Carson Pro. Horse collar tackled almost from behind. He didn't go down.
Should be 1 in bonus for Pro now. Mount Vernon have an opportunity to really turn this game on its head here in the second quarter and get up to a 7-point lead after being down, I believe it was 15-7 at the end of the first. So good job by the Rams here in the second quarter. And a couple keys to this is the defensive change, but also Mount Vernon had 9 turnovers with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. They're still sitting on 9 turnovers, so no turnovers here in the second quarter for the Rams.
43.9 ticks to go on the second quarter clock. 29-24, Rams by 5. Pro at the line, misses it. Won't get another. Rebound will go to Cahokia. So they have an opportunity here with 40 seconds left. Plenty of time. Second quarter action from Chagnon. Down 5, the Comanches. Right at the circle is Brown, leaving it for Shamon Hudson. Hudson going to stand with it. Cahokia probably wanting the final shot of the half.
Yeah, they're going to try to hold it here, but Mount Vernon's not going to let them do it easily. Simon Wilson coming out pressuring the ball. Tipped it out of bounds. Off of Coach Creel there. 18.9, still a 5-point game. Rams ahead.
Banking at the speed of you. Coming soon at Community First Bank. Online mortgage apps, mobile check deposit, a super easy way to pay someone called Pay Someone. Community First Bank, banking at the speed of you. Off of the inbound, it's Hudson trying to go baseline. It was off of him, actually. He stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, he did a lot of things there. He hooked, he stepped out of bounds, and they called it off on Carson Pro. Good defense by him cutting off the baseline, though.
So Davis Johnson will inbound near the corner off of the baseline, left of the hoop. 8.5 seconds left. Cahokia with the ball. Cortez Brown right of the circle. Dribbles to the free throw line inside. Throws up a wild shot. It's no good. Rebound will Plinko around, and that's where we go to halftime. After 2, the Mount Vernon Rams 29, the Cahokia Comanches 24. We'll come back. We'll talk about it on your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
It's banking, but at the speed of you. Coming soon in 2019, online mortgage applications, mobile deposit for your checks, and a super easy way to pay someone with a program called Pay Someone. Plus, you're going to love Community First Bank's new website coming soon. It's cfbh.bank. It'll be mobile-friendly and packed with all the latest and easiest ways to bank. Yes, getting better every day. It's banking at the speed of you at Community First Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's Ram Truck Month at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Ram trucks feature engineered toughness. They are built for work. You will get a terrific deal right now. Come see why so many people choose Holzhauer's. Tax, title, license, and dock not included. Rebates and discounts have been applied. See us on Facebook or go to holzhauers.com. Save on all new Chrysler inventory during the Ram Truck Month sales event at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, Route 127 North in Nashville.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, your ICAR Gold Class collision repair professionals. So what exactly does ICAR certified mean? It means that after an accident, you can rest easy knowing your vehicle is in good hands. It means we'll do a complete diagnostic scan on vehicles before the repairs are started and after they're completed to ensure that all electrical equipment and components are working properly. And it means that your vehicle will be repaired using state-of-the-art measuring technology that gets us within 1 millimeter of the vehicle manufacturer's recommended specifications. Whether your vehicle is made of 6000 series aluminum alloy or ultra high strength steel structures, we have the latest technology to complete the repairs required. And now you can receive a repair estimate from us without ever leaving the comfort of your home and office. Just ask us about our new mobile app. Let us show you why Landers is the most qualified collision repair experts in the area. Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Just give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show starts now.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXsports.com. 29-24 here at the half. The Mount Vernon Rams on top of the Cahokia Comanches. Whatever the reason you can't get to Joe's Pizza, maybe it's a big work project or nasty weather, don't worry, Joe's now delivers lunch to your door or your office. Call or order online at orderjoes.com. Joe's Pizza, 819 Jordan Street in Mount Vernon, the people's choice for pizza. Tom Porter alongside, I'm Chris Hugo, as the Rams have a 5-point lead over the Comanches here at the half. And we will have your scoring and stats coming up in just a bit. But Tom, for the Rams, start off sluggish, but had a nice finish.
Yeah, I think the key to that in the second quarter especially is we stopped turning the ball over. When we had the ball and we didn't turn it over, we scored. And the stats will show that here in a little bit. We shot a very high percentage, and we just had 0 turnovers in the second quarter compared to 9 in the first. So biggest turnaround in the game is the lack of turnovers in the second quarter.
And we will take a break, come back with some scoring and stats. 29-24 Rams at the half. This is Mount Vernon basketball powered by Community First Bank.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, the entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911.
The temperatures outside are down, but our CD rates are up. People's National Bank is offering 2 great winter CD specials, a 13-month CD at 1.75% APY and a 25-month CD at 2.25% APY. So find your stocking cap and gloves and stop by to open a 13-month CD at 1.75% APY or a 25-month CD at 2.25% APY today. People's National Bank member FDIC, annual percentage yield accurate as of January 15, 2019. $500 to open and obtain APY.
When you're searching for a vehicle, you're probably looking for something that will be reliable, comfortable, and affordable. How about a Honda? Hi, Roy Smith Honda. With 11 models to choose from, Honda offers a vehicle to fit all your needs. Honda is long known for its quality and reliability, and with well over 250 million vehicles built in America, with locally sourced parts from factories right here in our area, you know you're supporting friends and neighbors when you choose Honda. Comfort is very important while driving or riding. Honda utilizes the highest quality materials so every passenger is comfortable for the long haul. When it comes to affordability, Honda is one of the lowest cost-to-own vehicles on the road. So how about a Honda? Drive yours right here at Roy Schmidt Honda in Effingham and online at royschmidthonda.com or give us a call at 217-342-8600.
Back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta is the people's choice for Italian. Try their Tuesday night 2-pasta special or large 2-topping with 12 wings tonight. All you can eat spaghetti tomorrow night. Take your friends and head to Joe's just off of the square on Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside for this Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. The Mount Vernon Rams here after 2 lead the Cahokia Comanches 29-24. Tom Porter has scoring and stats.
First for the Comanches, they were 7 for 18 from 2-point range, 39%. A lot of those are on putbacks. 1 for 7 from 3, 14%. They shot 10 free throws, made 7 of them for 70%. They had 5 turnovers. For the Rams, they were 5 for 8 from 2-point range, 63%. They were also 5 from 8 for 3-point range, 63%. Not a lot of shots. A lot of that was because of the turnovers, but second quarter, 22-9 score for the Rams. The only negative that I can come up with, they were 4 for 8 from the free throw line, 50%. And like I said, 9 turnovers in the first quarter, 0 in the second, so 9 turnovers in the half.
Individual scores in this one for the Cahokia Comanches, a team-high 9 from Davis Johnson, 6 from Shamon Hudson, 5 from Antoine Baker, 4 from Cortez Brown. While the Mount Vernon Rams, team-high 9 from Simon Wilson, all from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jackson Creel has 7, 5 from Weston Brockhouse on senior night, 4 from Carson Perot, 2 each from senior Luke Cooper and sophomore Kwani Rudd. That's our halftime score. The Mount Vernon Rams 29, Cahokia Comanches 24. We'll take one more break on our halftime show. Come back, get you set for the second half. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
When you think about planning for tomorrow, it may seem overwhelming. At Country Financial, we have a suggestion. Don't get overwhelmed, get started. Because when it comes to solving the big challenges of tomorrow, you can start with simple steps today. With personalized insurance and financial services that can have a big impact on your family's future. Country Financial. When you're ready to start, we're ready to help. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Please visit my office at historic 1004 Main Street, Mount Vernon, or call 242-4024.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
94.1 FM worldwide, WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside. Colby Ginnell's back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow and Zach Mattmiller take care of the video angles at WMIXsports.com. Joe's Pizza is the people's choice for Italian. Fresh salads and garlic breads complement that amazing Chicago-style pizza, among other things. And Joe's Pizza voted the people's choice just off of the square in Mount Vernon. Tom, as we said before the scoring and stats, it was an ugly start. The Rams responded well, and really going to have that type of that second quarter effort in the third, fourth quarters to walk away with the win.
Yeah, I think the key, like I said, the number one key is limit your turnovers, and I think that proved out quite a bit there. As this first quarter scoring, we had 9 turnovers, down 15-7, 0 turnovers in the second quarter, outscored them 22-9. So need to keep taking care of the basketball, getting good shots. We're knocking down our threes, 5 for 8 in the early going. Need to shoot free throws a little better, especially if this becomes a close game down the stretch. Free throws are going to be very important. But take care of the basketball, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape here in the second half.
Should be, and we will find out. The Mount Vernon Rams 15-10 on the year. Started out 9-1, and then went 6-9 in their next 15. It's been up and down for this team, but without their leading scorer, they found a way to beat Althoff here at home, the conference frontrunner. Now they're trying to find a way to beat Cahokia, a very athletic Cahokia team.
Yeah.
And a team that they see on Friday night. So obviously a case where if you're Doug Creel, you don't want to show too much of your hand tonight, knowing you have to play them again in 2 days.
Yeah, it's an awkward situation to say the least. I mean, you obviously don't have a lot of preparation you have to do again tomorrow since you're seeing them here tonight. But having said that, you'd like to change a few things up going into Friday night, give them a little bit of a wrinkle. But like you said, after losing Amir, Mount Vernon lost their leading scorer and rebounder, but Mount Vernon has give Coach Creel a lot of credit, obviously, and Carson Pro and some of the other kids that have stepped up. Mount Vernon hasn't skipped a beat here. They've shot the ball really well over the last couple games, and I think that's what you're going to see, hopefully, from here on out. See if we can't get these 2 games and make a little bit of a run in the postseason starting next week.
Postseason does start next week at the Salem Regional. The Mount Vernon Rams will meet the Triad Knights. 7:30 tip-off in the second game that night from BE Gum Gymnasium. The first game to open the regional, the Centralia Orphans and Benton Rangers. The winner of that first game gets Highland on Tuesday. The Rams Triad winner will get Salem, the host, on Wednesday. We talked about it Saturday night, Tom. For Salem, you'd have to beat the Rams 3 times, something I don't know the last time that's happened.
They don't want the Rams to win that game, I can promise you that. But, they have beaten us twice, so give them credit. They've played very well against us, and they used their strength against us and beat us down low. So hopefully we'll get to that point. Got to win Monday night's game, obviously, and really like to have an opportunity to face them one more time up there next Wednesday.
I'll see what you can do there, and then likely, based on what I saw at Edwardsville on December the 1st, obviously teams have grown since then, but Highland Bulldogs are pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's probably your likely matchup, but you know what? You never can count out Centralia. They have to get by Benton, obviously, Monday night, but they, so well coached. They run a good system, so hey, in the postseason, it's one and done. Anything can happen, so certainly no guarantees next week.
Got to peak and get hot at the right time.
Yeah.
That could be whomever wins that regional to head to the Muscuda sectional, where they'd get the winner of the Massac County regional. The high seeds there are Carbondale and Muscuda. 29-24 here as we head to the third quarter in the King City. The Mount Vernon Rams trying to hang on and stay in the conference hunt. How crazy that would be for the Rams to get a share of the conference. It'd be their first crown of any kind in boys basketball since '99.
Yeah.
But then to share it with Centralia and Alta.
Great accomplishment. Hopefully we get to that point, have a chance for a good back cut there. Bad pass. Waited too long. I had that set up well out of the halftime. Coach Creel set up a back cut for Jackson. He was open, just a little late on the pass.
And that's how the second half will start. The Rams with the turnover. 29-24. Rams by 5, 7:44 left in the third. Community First Bank of the Heartland is banking at the speed of you. New website coming soon, cfbh.bank. Rams Wilson punches a ball to Creel off the turnover. Layup no good, but he's fouled. Jackson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, where he is 2 of 2 tonight.
Yeah, Mount Vernon stayed in the 1-3-1. They tried to go middle there, got it tipped away, and Jackson got ahead of the field there. Mount Vernon did a good job following that. If that was not a foul, Mount Vernon was going to get an easy putback. So 2 free throws for Jackson.
7:32 left to go in the third. Jackson Creel at the line, shooting a pair. Trying to stretch out this Ram lead to 6, maybe even 7. As he makes the first, he'll have another. SSMHealth.com/doctors if you're looking for a new physician. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. We are in the SSM Health broadcast booth as we witness Jackson Creel make the second of 2 free throws. 31-24, Rams' first 3-possession lead of the night. It was 7:26 left in the third. Ooh, nice play down underneath.
Yeah, that was a good play there. A little give and go, back cut after he threw it to the wing for the layup there. Had a chance to prepare for the 1-3-1 in the halftime set. Good job by Coach Nash.
And now Creel inside the free throw line. His jumper is short. Pro the rebound and put back. Good job by the sophomore, Carson Pro. He has 6 in the game, and it's 31-26.
Yeah, good job by Carson. Yeah, 33-26. Good job by Carson following that up and laying it in off the miss from Jackson. Jackson kind of hesitated. He had a wide open free throw look. Needs to take that. Like his chances from there.
Coming out of the corner, left side,
Nice
Shimon
job
Huss,
by
and that's
Coop.
stripped by Cooper out of bounds. They'll say last touch by the Rams.
Now I think they're switched it there. Yeah, they're going to give it to the Rams. He kind of lost it going up. They don't make many definitive signals on which way the ball's going, but their second turnover here in the early going.
33-26, 6:48 mark of the third. The inbound is into Brockhouse. Now Pro will try to get middle. Off the dribble, now throws it across to Cooper. Dribble drive. Coop pulls up. Pulls up to avoid the defender and knocks it down. He has
really
4.
good.
It's 35-26.
Exactly. He kind of sidestepped in there, kind of slid to the left, avoided the charge, and was able to finish that off. Good job by Coop with a little body control.
6:26 left to go in the third quarter. 9-point game, 35-26. Rams lead Cahokia. Off the sideline, 3 on the way for the Comanches is no good off the back of the iron for Rogers. Rebound will go to Brockhouse. Into the front court, Creel has one on either side. Goes Pro, backside. Pro uses the window. Fundamentally sound. 4 in the quarter, 8 on the night. It's 39. Make that 37-26.
Yeah, good job by Jackson forcing the action there and dropped it off to Pro, who kind of hesitated. He's doing a nice job here tonight again, following up his game for Saturday night against Alta.
With it up top is Antoine Baker. Right-hand dribble, 5:48 left in the third. Looking underneath and tipped out of bounds by Pro. Good defense there.
Yeah,
Carson got
really
in the
good.
passing lane.
Exactly. He does that a lot, and that opposite wing has to drop to the low block there. And he did a good job taking that diagonal away. Tipped it out of bounds.
Don't stress figuring out how to pay for college. Get to rlc.edu. Find help accessing financial assistance from federal grants, scholarships, part-time campus work, and more. Red Lake College, your journey starts here. Out of the corner is Cahokia. That was Davis Johnson. Now they look the other way. Stolen away by the Rams. It'll be Creel up ahead. It will be a 3-on-1 when all's said and done. And that's going to be a layup for Simon Wilson.
Pass.
Good unselfish play by Jackson Creel.
Yeah, beautiful pass with Simon streaking down the middle, and Simon finished with the left hand. His first bucket here in the second half, a 2-pointer this time.
Bounce pass inside. It'll be Cortez Brown to the basket. Rimmed out. Rebound will go to Weston Brockhouse. Fighting off a double team. Gets it ahead to Wilson. Now to Creel. Across the timeline. Coop. Ooh, nice pass fake by Jackson. Switches hands for the layup. He has 11. It's 41-26. Somebody needs a timeout. It's Darian Nash. Sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust. Stop by the location at the corner of South 34th and Broadway to talk to Dwayne Gully about your next home loan. First Mid is an equal housing lender. 15-point game here at Shagnon. 5:01 left to go in the third quarter, and right now it appears to be a 12-2 run to open up the quarter.
A 23-point turnaround after the first quarter. So the Rams taking care of the basketball. Now Cahokia is the one that's turning it over a little bit here in the third. Give Mount Vernon a lot of credit on the defensive end going to this 1-3-1. Cahokia, quite frankly, isn't running anything against it. They're really struggling. Mount Vernon did a good job getting into that, kind of picked up the energy level on the defensive end and led to easy offense going the other way.
Don't let knee or hip pain keep you from doing the things you enjoy. Get back to the things that matter most with the bone and joint specialist at Crossroads Community Hospital. Call to schedule your appointment or log on to crossroadshospital.com for more information. A game that just wrapped up over on WMIX AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXsports.com. Thompsonville beats Wayne City tonight, 42-28. They'll play Woodlawn Friday night in the Wayne City Regional Championship. Ryan Gamber's team beat NCOE 46-28. Scoreboard update sponsored by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Would love to help your family with all their insurance needs. State Farm is here to help life go right. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town or log on to TonyWilt.com. 41-26
staying
here.
in this 1-3-1, and why not? This is what's really changed the game, and no need to get out of it now.
Bounce pass into the corner, 3 on the way for Cahokia. Rogers' shot is short, tip back not there either. Now, finally, third time a charm for Davis Johnson. His first points of the half now has 11, 41-28.
Yeah, good job by him staying with it, getting 2 tips. Mount Vernon needs to get somebody up on the opposite side. Pro did a good job.
Pro finds a seam. He attacks the basket, misses off to the side. Thought he had the rebound, taken away, knocked to the ground. It'll go the other way, linked to the floor for Brown.
He didn't go up with it. He should have went up with that once he felt the contact. He didn't. So it's going to be on the floor, out of bounds under the goal.
4:19 left to go in the third quarter here in Shagnon. 41-28, Rams by 13. Near the midway point of the third quarter. The inbound will come left of the bucket for Davis Johnson and the Cahokia Comanches, the team the Rams see, you guessed it, again Friday night on the road. It's a makeup game, twice made up now. Or twice rescheduled, I should say. Out of the right corner, Cahokia. That's a slide pass. McCall to Hudson, looking underneath for Johnson. Nice step back, puts it up and in. He has 4 in the quarter.
Yeah, that was a good pass. And like you said, good job by Johnson getting some space and getting to the opposite side, finishing there.
41-30, it's down to 11 after a 4-0 run by the Comanches out of the first Mid-Bank and Trust timeout. Up top, Pro. Dribble drive, nice layup, but it's short. Put back almost there by Brockhouse. Got it again. That time Brockhouse took 2 times, but he got it done. 7 points on the night for the senior, 43-30 Rams. 3 maybe. Brown. Oh, yeah, that's good. He has 9.
Yeah, they're bound to make them eventually. They've been struggling. That's just 2 for 10 here in the game, 20% from three-point range.
Creel dribbles into the front court off the left wing. Looking for Wilson. Stolen away by Johnson. He'll hustle up the floor. Right layup. No. Tip back not there either. Finally, Hudson. No. Third time. Foul from behind.
Call.
Come on.
That was a very late call and really nothing there. Like you said, a block shot is just doesn't happen in high school basketball very often where they don't call a foul.
Apparently it's now a misdemeanor in the IHSA.
Well, with this particular official it is, but I'm just going to leave it at that.
First free throw, good by Hudson.
They're hanging in there. They got it back into single digits here. Mount Vernon's gotten a little bit too quick on the offensive end here. Need to be patient, take care of the ball, get good looks. It worked for about a quarter and a half, not turning the ball over. If you work them hard enough on the defensive end, you'll get some good looks.
Community First Bank invites you to the 6th annual Blessing to the Farmers, Saturday, March 2nd at 8 a.m. at the Ina Community Building. Celebrate our local farmers and their efforts in making our communities a better place. Contact Brandon at CFB for more info. Rams got the defensive rebound off the miss. And that was a nice interior look by Luke Cooper. The left-hand layup off of the left block. The Rams stretch it to 45-34.
Yeah, good smooth move there by Coop with the left-hand finish.
Left wing, Davis Johnson. Bounce pass off to the sideline. Hudson back tapped by Cooper. Not a foul, but they call one.
Yeah.
That's just my one humble man's opinion.
No, you're right. He just reached over. That was actually a good defensive play. Didn't hack down on the arm. But that's another one they call as a foul 99.9% of the time.
Inbound will come from Davis Johnson into Hudson. Deep 3, Brown again. No good this time. Rebound Brockhouse. Tipped out of bounds. Oh, he saves it. Good job by Weston into Coop.
Job.
Coop dribbles through traffic and bounces a pass. Good cut by Creel. Left it short on the layup. Rebound to go the other way.
Well, Simmons sealed the guy off that too as well. It gave Jackson a wide open look. Just missed it, unfortunately, with the left hand.
Cahokia stretching out the floor. McCall into the right corner for Rogers. Now looking underneath, Davis Johnson. Shots up and in. Uses the glass.
Yeah, well done there. You got to keep the ball from going middle. Whoever's your middle man in that 1-3-1, you got to deny that elbow middle pass. That's what hurts you, and they got an open look out of it.
3 for Wilson is good. His 4th of the night. Simon knocks down the Medicine Shop triple. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics. They're up 12. And now the Rams steal. Simon comes up with that, but has his pocket picked. Rutrow, and 1:53 to go in the third. Rams up 12.
Yeah, you got to know somebody's coming from behind there. Unfortunately, he did not. Coach Creel's trying to get his attention, but Mount Vernon's 4th turnover to match Cahokia's 4 for the second half.
Minute 39 to go in the third. Rams are up a dozen, 48-36, and now we'll have a timeout. Darian Nash.
Yeah, a little frustrated there. They weren't getting into what they want. He actually wants the ball to look middle there, which is what helps break down this 1-3-1. Nobody was there. He called the timeout.
First Mid-Bank and Trust timeout sponsor is your one-stop financial resource. In addition to banking services, First Mid also offers wealth management, insurance, and ag services. Minute 35 left in the third, 48-36. The Rams on top of Cahokia. It is a 12-point lead for the Rams, a Rams team that heads to Cahokia just 2 days from now, about 44 hours.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Need to take care of this one. A minute 35 to go here in the third. Cahokia is just hanging in there. You got to be careful with these guys because they can turn you over in bunches, get a lot of easy stuff going the other way, and get this thing into a very dicey game at the end. So Rams need to keep playing hard, doing a good job on the defensive end, and get open looks on the other end.
Minute 35 to go in the third. Inbound will be Hudson near the scorer's table into Brown near the deep left wing. Bounce pass into the corner. Shimon Hudson, who has 7 on the night. The stolen, it's intercepted by Creel. Dribbles into the front court, goes backdoor. Hunter Simmons is inside to Wilson, and Simon will go to the free throw line off the foul. Great ball movement that time on the penetration by Mount Vernon.
Yeah, good steal by Jackson Creel. Needed to get a little wider there, get some spacing, and then I think Simmons would have had the open layup, but he dropped it off to Simon Wilson trailing. He got fouled. 2 free throws for Simon.
Simon has 14. He's looking for 15 and 16 here. First free throw is on the way.
That's usually how that works. You go 4 for 4 from three-point range and miss the free throw, unfortunately.
Bit of a miss there for Simon. Somewhat atypical. Minute 22 to go in the third. 12-point lead. 48-36. The Rams lead Cahokia. Second free throw is good. Corrects himself at the line. Has 6 in the quarter. 15 on the night. 49-36 Rams. Quick programming note. No video streaming at Cahokia next Friday night. It'll be audio only. So if you want to see the Rams, you'll have to go. Otherwise, you'll have 2 listening options here on 94.1 FM or listen live at WMIXSports.com. Johnson for the free throw line. It kicks it out to the left wing. That is Hudson, who skips a pass to the outside for Baker. Less than a minute to play in the third. 49-36 Mount Vernon. Good bounce pass outside the paint near the short corner. That was intended for Rogers. I believe it'll be a hand check on the Rams, however.
Yeah, Lucas tried to fight over top of that. He sealed him down in the post, and he got the foul. Mount Vernon's 4th team foul here in the second half.
Quick 3 off of the inbound. It is no good. It rattled the iron a few times. Shot was taken by Baker.
Yeah, I think it kind of threw Weston's timing off when it hit the iron the second time, went up and wasn't able to corral the rebound. Pro coming in for Lucas, who has 3 fouls. Get him out for the rest of this quarter.
48.1 seconds to go. Rams by 13. A 3 on the way is going to be off the mark. Rebound on Plinko to Creel. Off of the right wing. Now all the way he'll go. Layup is good.
Yeah, good job by Jackson taking that long rebound, going the length of the floor for the left-hand layup.
Jackson Creel appears to be realizing his potential.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's shooting the ball well, but he's doing a lot of stuff getting to the rim as well.
26 seconds to go in the third. Out of the corner, this will be Hudson. Little curl, gets to the bucket, and he'll leave one off the side of the iron, but now we'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, against that 1-3-1, you really can't let him dribble the ball to the block like that and get an open look. Mount Vernon needs to kind of clamp down on that one. 2 free throws.
21.5 seconds left, 51-36 score. Cahokia going to try to cut into the deficit here at the stripe. First free throw is good by Shaman Hudson, who is now 4 of 5.
It is uncomfortably quiet in here. I would not want to be shooting free throws with this silent. Little reverse psychology there.
Makes them both. 51-38 Rams, 21.5 seconds left. The inbound is to Brockhouse, who goes back to Pro. 19 seconds to go in the third. Rams in the backcourt. Carson Pro, the sophomore, with the basketball. He's across the timeline, looks to the sideline for somebody. Anybody finds Creel right of the circle with 8. Chaos Cage on their feet, throws to the right sideline. Wilson looking for a pass to Pro with 3 seconds. Creel will steal it back after the steal from half court. It'll be no good. That takes us to the fourth quarter. After 3, the Rams 51, the Comanches 38. This is Mount Vernon basketball powered by Community First Bank.
It's banking, but at the speed of you. Coming soon in 2019, online mortgage applications, mobile deposit for your checks, and a super easy way to pay someone with a program called Pay Someone. Plus, you're going to love Community First Bank's new website coming soon. It's cfbh.bank. It'll be mobile-friendly and packed with all the latest and easiest ways to bank. Yes, getting better every day. It's banking at the speed of you at Community First Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Emergencies can happen anytime, anywhere. That's why for every...
Look, Mom, no hands!
For every...
who needs a ladder?
And even for every...
Sue, my chest hurts.
Crossroads Community Hospital is here for you. With skilled physicians, experienced nurses, advanced medical technology, and the compassionate care you deserve. Choose emergency care you can trust.
Hey, guys, watch this.
Choose Crossroads Community Hospital.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Here we are, fourth quarter, Shagnon Gym in the SSM Health broadcast booth, ssmhealth.com/doctors to find your next position. Cahokia starts with the basketball here in the fourth. 51-38 Rams by a baker's dozen. And Hudson, for whatever reason, sitting back and now dribbles, bounces the pass into the corner for Jones. Back around to the right wing, Davis Johnson. Left wing, Hudson thought about a three. Now to Rogers out of the corner. Almost lost it, but it's recovered by Cahokia. Nice jump stop by Hudson to the basket. He will leave it short, however, and go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, once again, need to take away that dribble drive against this 1-3-1 zone. Got to clamp that up, make him drive and kick. I'm not sure that was a clean jump stop. Looked like he kind of pitter-pattered with the feet. No travel call there, 2 free throws.
Community First Bank of the Heartland is banking at the speed of you. You're going to love Community First Bank's new website coming soon. CFBH.bank, a new mobile-friendly site packed with the latest and easiest ways to bank. At the line is Shimon Hudson. Second free throw, good. So it went 1 of 2 that time. He has 10. 51, actually made them both. 51-40 the score, pardon me. 11 points in the night for Hudson. They trap the Rams, or at least try to. Trap Cooper. He gets a pass. It somehow gets to Brockhouse in the right wing. Looking off the arc for Coop. 40 seconds in. Oh, underneath and all alone. Simon Wilson snuck out of the back door and marched right on in. He gets the bucket, 53-40.
Yeah, he slipped behind the defense there. They didn't see him cut into the basket. Good pass by Coop to Simon for the layup.
Bounce pass to the near side off of the wing for Shimon Hudson. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Rams looking for a share of the South 7 on Friday night as we head to Cahokia. Kick to the outside, 3 on the way. Cortez Brown will rim out on the spin. Rebound Jackson Creel into the front court. Jackson going mano-a-mano with Shimon Hudson, but he'll settle down in front of the scorer's table. 6:40 left in the fourth. Looking off to the right sideline now for Pro. Carson dribbles off a curl, kicks to a wide-open Cooper. The senior night 3 on the way, good. Medicine shot 3-pointer for Luke Cooper. Another $5 back to Ram Athletics.
Yeah, good job there by Pro, driving to the middle, kicking to the wide-open Coop in the corner. He's able to knock it down. Both those guys having really nice ball games tonight.
Is now off of the far sideline. Davis Johnson with the basketball. Looks off into the corner for Rogers. Bounces the pass intended for somebody. And now a tip will go all the way to Wilson off of the baseline, who rescues it to Brockhouse. Not sure where he was looking. I think he was trying to go paint, but
he threw it right to Simon Wilson in the post there. Clearly a white jersey, but turnover for them, their 7th turnover.
5:52 left in the fourth. Off a curl to be Coop. Looking back door pass intercepted out of bounds. Nope. Cahokia saves it, but it's to Wilson. Thought better of Pro on the wing with a man sneaking up behind. 5:40 left to go in the fourth. Video streaming presented by Rinn Lake College. Save hundreds, maybe even thousands on the total cost for your collegiate education with a start at RLC. Good ball movement. Carson Pro bounces the pass to the back door to Weston Brockhouse, who has 9 on senior night. 58-40 Rams by 18.
Tell you what, he's good with the basketball. He really takes care of the ball. He has his head up, finds the open man. He's really done a nice job being inserted. Good layup there.
Antoine Baker, they threaded the needle up the left block, and it's 58-42. Rams still hanging on by 16. 5:09 to go in the fourth. The Ram win keeps them in contention for the conference crown. We near the 5-minute mark here in Shagnon in the SSM Health broadcast booth. 58-42, the Mount Vernon lead. This is WMIX FM Mount Vernon. Free service from Withers Broadcasting just past the 9 o'clock hour.
Mount Vernon going 4 corners here. They will take a layup, but just trying to run a little bit of clock. Don't come together so they can trap. If your man traps, just cut middle.
4:39 left to go in the fourth. 58-42 score. 16-point lead. Off of the sideline is Pro. And we'll have a quick touch foul there off of the sideline.
Now there's the middle right there. Like what I said, when they run and jump that cut, that's what Coach Creel's trying to tell Lucas. Just show your hands. Get in the middle of the floor, catch it, and face the basket and go attack.
Don't live with knee and hip pain. Crossroads Community Hospital and the Bone and Joint team are here to help. Get back to enjoying the things in life that matter most. Log on to crossroadshospital.com for more info. Rams with the basketball in the front court. Creel was fouled from behind, but got it to Brockhouse, and a kind iron pulls it through. He has 11 in the night. 60-42 Rams, and we'll have a foul on a steal attempt by Creel as Cahokia played quickly.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of initiated the contact there. He dove into Jackson Creel, quite frankly. So Coach Creel's kind of talking to him about now. That was Mount Vernon's 7th team foul, up 18. They're going to be shooting one in bonus from here on out.
So at the free throw line will be Antoine Baker. 60-42 Rams, make it 60-43 on the 1-and-1. First free throw is good. We'll see another out of Baker.
They've shot their free throws well, 6 for 7 here in the second half, 7 for 10 in the first.
Second free throw good.
That didn't work. Tried to put the jinx on him there, 7 for 8 in the second half.
60-44, Rams by 16 midway through the fourth quarter. Jackson Creel with it in the backcourt. Right-hand dribble, bounce pass to Pro. He's at the right wing. Carson dribbles top of the key, gets through traffic. He's fouled from behind, and that'll be just the 4th on the Comanches.
Wow, just 14 fouls. With all the pressure they put on the basketball, that's surprising. They still have 2 fouls to give, down 16, 4 minutes to go here in the game.
4:04 to go in the fourth, 60-44 score. It's a lob to Wilson off of the inbound. It'll be tipped away. Good defensive work there by Davis Johnson. Comanches into the front court. It's Baker. Euro steps into a bucket and one.
Yeah, just got to get big there. Kind of bailed him out reaching.
Yeah.
He just chucked it up there and got it to go in. Give him credit. He has a free throw here to get them back down to just 13. Still a basketball game.
3:58 left to go in the fourth quarter. 60-46 ball game. Comanches head to the line with Antoine Baker. The lefty will be at the stripe trying to cap off a three-point play. He knocks down the free throw. He's 3 of 3 from the stripe here in the fourth, and the score becomes 60-47.
They're in full court man, not really picking up Pro. Now they are.
Bro across the timeline, looks off the corner for Simon Wilson. Now to Creel off of the far boundary. Fights off a double team, gets to Pro. Pro dribbles through traffic, doing a phenomenal job to the top of the key. Now picks it up and throws to the right wing for Wilson into the corner for a wide open Coop.
Good job by Coop, yeah. Doesn't need a 3 there.
Chucked it to Creel, who underneath goes Brockhouse, fights off the defender, and one. Yes, sir. Brockhouse has 6 in the quarter, 13 on the night. He'll go to the line, trying to extend this lead to 16 at 62-47.
Hey, it's good to have seniors. Coop did a nice job there. They're wanting him to take that 3 because they want Mount Vernon to play fast. He didn't do it. Got the ball reversed, and we're going to end up getting 3 out of it anyway. Well, almost 3, 2 anyway.
Brockhouse left it short, rebound to the Comanches. 15-point advantage for the Rams. Looking for 6 and 3 in the conference. Now a right wing. Davis Johnson, good head fake, dribbles to the elbow. Shot up, no good. Rebound Brockhouse. Little contact there. Nothing doing, they say. But he'll save it to Creel on a bounce pass. 3:13 mark of the fourth. And the Rams probably play a little quickly there, trying to break through the press, but they get a benefit of a good call.
Yeah, I guess it went off Johnson's hip. He didn't think it did. Last possession, Johnson took the worst shot in basketball. He had a wide open 3, dribbled 1 foot inside the three-point line, and took a contested 2. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense there.
And now we'll have a timeout after an inbound. I'm not sure what everybody's all riled up about.
Not either, to be honest with you. I think Cascade is giving Johnson a little bit of a hard time because he was complaining about that call on the out-of-bounds call. Mount Vernon had trouble getting the ball inbound there. Gets the side court pressure. Need to set a screen, and whoever the screener is needs to run to the basketball and demand the ball. Everybody just kind of ran away from Jackson Creel, who was taken out, and he had nowhere to go, called the timeout.
Timeout sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust on the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. See First Mid for all of your banking needs. Michelle, Dwayne, Shelley, all of your friends and smiling faces at First Mid Bank and Trust. 62-47, Rams by 15. 3:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. The inbound will be side out of bounds on the opposing sideline here as Creel will inbound for the Rams.
Look for Lucas Cooper to screen for Carson Pro and then turn and come back to the basketball. We can't get Pro the basketball in the backcourt.
The inbound is into Weston. Now bounce the pass. Cooper to the basket. Up and no good. Rebound put back. Not there for Brockhouse. Fights for the board.
Don't foul.
And they call a foul on Brockhouse.
Yeah, that's Can't fault his effort there. Oh, I hope he's not hurt. Looks like he may have come down and turned his ankle. That would be a big blow for the Rams. That's the last thing you need at this point.
Well, there's a lot of people kind of wincing, wondering what's the severity here. Not only the Rams basketball coaching staff, the Rams baseball coaching staff who happens to be in attendance.
Yeah, I see him up there in the corner. So
there's a lot of the lower body regions puckered right now.
Yeah.
And especially we hope Weston Brockhouse is okay. Good kid.
Yeah, for his sake, obviously. Being senior night, I'd like to see him finish off his career here on the floor, not sitting and watching.
Free throw, no good on the 1-and-1 by Cahokia. However, the rebound will be tipped out by the Rams.
It was off Lucas Cooper, and they're going to give it to the Rams. Wow.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't ask questions.
Coach Nash is on the floor, literally. I don't blame him there.
And now Rams in the front court thanks to Lucas Cooper. Throws to the outside for Simon. 2:46 to play in the fourth. Scoreboard updates tonight, every night, sponsored by Tony Welch, your State Farm agent. Cooper gets to the basket from the baseline, and he'll be fouled, but they don't call it, so we'll just say this is out of bounds off of the Rams.
He's the one that calls a foul on every block shot. I'm not going to give a name, but that time he didn't when he got hit in the back of the head. So, Cahokia ball.
So now it'll be Hudson up top. No, pardon me, that's Baker, a runner left side. Does he walk? What do they call? Foul on the floor, so 2 shots at the free throw line.
He traveled before the foul. He took 3 steps. 2 shots coming for Antoine Baker. This game's come to a grinding halt. A lot of foul calls, a lot of whistles being interjected here in the late going.
So Baker at the line where he's perfect in the fourth quarter. Cuts it to 62-48. 2:27 left to go in regulation. Rams trying to get to 6-3 in the South 7, 16-10 overall. Second free throw not there. Rebounds out of bounds off of Cahokia.
Let's see. He still doesn't point, though. And yeah. All right. They're going to give it to Mount Vernon. You're right. It was off Cahokia, but, boy, the way things are going, you never know. They're in full court man here. Just need to look middle. Coop would be the guy to look to. Got a break to the basketball. Good job by Simon Wilson.
They get it across. Kwani Rudd into the corner for Jackson Creel. 62-48 Rams. Now Pro with it near the top. Back to Creel at the center circle. Jackson pivots around. Finds Pro in front of the scorer's table. 2:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Now to Jackson Creel up top. Fouled from behind. Just a 6 on the Comanches.
Yeah, good job by Carson Pro, and then Jackson cutting middle. Coach Creel's getting on his kids a little bit because nobody's meeting the basketball. Everybody's kind of standing back on their heels, reaching their arms out. You can't do that against an athletic team like Cahokia. They're going to take it from you.
And now Rams inbound to get it into Cooper. It was dangerous, however. Community First Bank of the Heartland is banking at the speed of you. Check out their new website coming soon, cfbh.bank, at least when it's launched. Check it out then, and we'll have contact away from the basket,
They
maybe.
better get in between them right away, and he did. I don't know why. See, that's my biggest beef in basketball right there. They just called a double technical foul. Lucas Cooper did absolutely nothing. The Cahokia kid got in his face. Coop walked away, and you get a double technical foul. I despise that call. Because that allows the other guy to do what he wants, and you know you're going to get a double T, so nothing lost. And it's just a bailout call by the official there. So with the double tech, I don't think they end up shooting these, but they're not in the bonus. They are actually in the bonus. Now Coop will be on the free throw line shooting 1 in bonus. Looks like they are going to shoot the technical free throws after all. I thought when it was a double tech they didn't shoot them, but they are going to go ahead and do that. No, they're not. Now they're these guys are struggling. Now they're going to go ahead and put everybody in the lane. They are not shooting the double tech, just shooting the 1 in bonus. Coop at the line. Wow.
I give up.
Now I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Probably just as well.
So at the line, Lucas Cooper.
Finally.
62-48 Rams, make it 63-48.
He should be at the line shooting 4 free throws, and that's the last thing I'm going to say about this. There's no need for a double technical foul there.
Personal foul is also on Chris Harrison.
Now they just realize he fouled out of the game. He's still in the game, though. Well,
I don't even know. Out of the corner, 3 on the way is going to be good. No good. Short. Still trying to get my bearings. It's 64-48 after Cooper's trip to the line. Rams are going to be, manhandled in the back court here. Now we'll have a foul on Pro. I don't get it. 64-48 just to catch you up. Minute 34 left to go in the fourth. Schmitz Lake Cadillac postgame show is on its way soon. I don't know how coaches maintain composure.
I'm about to lose it by myself. First of all, I guess tripping is not a foul in high school basketball. Jackson's gotten tripped about 5 times in a row now. No call. The ball don't lie. He missed the free throw. Oh, boy. Let's get this one over, and hopefully nobody else gets injured. Because it's getting pretty ragged, and Coach Nash is going to empty the bench. Probably just as good.
So Hudson makes the back end of a 2-shot foul. And it's 64-49 with a minute 34 left to go.
Not sure why this is taking so long. They're 5 in, 5 out. Need to get the game going here. The JV squad for Cahokia has just checked into the game. They're still in full court man, and Mount Vernon's going to counter, bringing Harkins and Leak into the basketball game as well.
So with a minute 34 left in the fourth, 64-49 is the Ram lead. And the seniors all get a big hand.
Yeah, I'm looking at Weston down there. They're not working on him right now. He looks relatively comfortable, I guess is the way I'd put it. Let's hope for the best for him. Like you said, really good kid. Has a bright future in multiple sports.
So it's Pro, Leak, Creel, Harkins, and there's the fifth, Simmons.
He's kind of hiding over here like he's checking in. Yeah. There's a long discussion here for whatever reason. We just need to put the ball in play. Let's wrap this one up.
Minute 34 to go. 64-49 ball game. Rams by 15, going to win it here tonight. Inbound deep in the backcourt, Dylan Harkins with the basketball. Throws ahead to Pro to get it across the timeline. Throws to the sideline for Evan Leak. As Ackley and Himby will check in next dead ball, so will Hawkins. With a minute 13 left to go in the fourth here. Harkins with it right of the circle. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams, banking at the speed of you.
I tell you right now, you're not taking it from him. He gets the ball down low, does a really good job with his backup dribble. I'm talking about Harkins. Mount Vernon's going to just do a substitution timeout here. Get everybody into the game in their last home game of the year here. Mount Vernon up 15, 58 seconds to go. Hopefully no fouls. Let's just let this thing run out. Get out of here and get ready for Friday night.
Ackley, Tremel Hawkins, Mason Himby, Dylan Harkins, Hunter Simmons on the floor for the Rams. Less than a minute to play. 58.1 seconds left to go, 64-49. And they're going to try to take it from Harkins in the backcourt. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Rams. So the inbound will be Ackley.
They're right. You can't do that, but they did it. And there's no foul, so it's a jump ball call. Come on, let's get the ball in play.
And they're going to have a bit of a conference here. I'm not sure if they're trying to argue alternating possession on the double technical, maybe. I don't know.
It doesn't change because there was a 1 and bonus, so the possession arrow stays the same in a case like that. If it wasn't a shooting foul, that possession, then it would have changed.
I don't know what else he could be arguing.
I think that you're right. I think that's what he's talking about, but oh my goodness.
And we'll have a foul away from the inbound because God forbid this one get over. 56 seconds left to go in the fourth of a 15-point game. Reserves all in the game for each team.
Called that on Evan Leak. I thought he was the one that got fouled, but okay.
54 seconds left to go. Quentin Jones launches a triple. It's no good. He'll get his own rebound inside the free throw line, leaned into the defender to get a foul. He laughs as he goes to the free throw line. And he will shoot a couple.
2 free throws. 48 seconds to go in the game, 15-point ball.
48.3 seconds to go, 64-49 score. At the free throw line, misses the first. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Schedule your service appointments online at schmidtchevrolet.com. We'll have our post-game show coming up after this. Second free throw, good. Makes 1 and 2. 64-50.
They're still in full court man for some reason. Mount Vernon's got to break this pressure and just take care of the ball and run this game out.
Exactly what Harkins is trying to do with 39 seconds left. Now to Evan Lee. Hit me for the wide open three. It's no good. Rebound chased down by the Comanches with 31 seconds. Deep in the backcourt is Keaton Higgins. Gets it across, and we will have a timeout. So we can get some subs into the game. Sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust, corner 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon, as Chris Harrison looks to check in. So, eventually.
I'm being silent for a reason, Chris.
Yeah.
I have nothing good to say right now.
Deep three on the way, rattles off the iron. It was from the volleyball line from number 11, Eric Stevenson, and we will have a foul about 85 feet from the basket. Into the free throw line will go Dylan Harkins.
18 foul on the Comanches. Dylan's checking to see if he has all his front teeth available.
At the free throw line, Dylan Harkins.
This is going to be tough playing these guys back to back and going over there Friday night.
Be interesting.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
65-50. Rams will try to make it 66. If Harkins can make both. Second one's good. Gets into the scoring column tonight, 66-50, 16 seconds left. Comanches will launch a three, no good. Rebound will go to the back door for the Rams. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get out of it. Nope. Another foul.
Kicked the ball.
Oh, thank goodness.
He literally kicked it like a volleyball. Or, I'm sorry, a soccer ball. I'm losing my mind.
9.4 seconds to go in this one, 66-50. Rams, all they have to do is inbound and not do a thing. And Henby will dribble out the clock. 66-50 the final score. Rams still in contention for a conference title. We'll talk about it next. Coming up on our Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show, 66-50 the Rams final score. This is Mount Vernon basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
It's banking, but at the speed of you. Coming soon in 2019, online mortgage applications, mobile deposit for your checks, and a super easy way to pay someone with a program called Pay Someone. Plus, you're going to love Community First Bank's new website coming soon. It's cfbh.bank. It'll be mobile-friendly and packed with all the latest and easiest ways to bank. Yes, getting better every day. It's banking at the speed of you at Community First Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Soar into a new industry or make strides in your current one with a drone certificate from Rinn Lake College. This innovative program offers top-notch instruction to fly unmanned aircraft systems in many industries, including agriculture, criminal justice, videography, and more. Just 3 classes taken 2 nights a week can get you in the air and prepare to become a certified drone pilot through the FAA. For more info, call 618-437-5321, extension 1261, or visit rlc.edu. Rinn Lake College, your journey starts here.
When you're the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant, you're on top of your game, and that's Joe's Pizza. Where else can you go to get the great, superb Chicago-style pizza and amazing pastas? Yep, Joe's is the place. Joe's features homemade sauces from the Trappiano family's secret recipe. At Joe's, you can dine in, carry out, order online, and they deliver to just about anywhere. Experience pizza the way it was meant to be. Joe's Pizza, 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon.
There's big savings this month at the all-new Munkin Toyota Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. Come look at a brand new 2018 GMC Sierra 4-wheel drive crew cab, SLT, loaded with equipment, MSRP $52,795. Save over $10,000 at $42,500 plus tax. There's thousands of dollars in savings on every new Toyota Buick GMC in stock, most with 0%. Come see us, Munkin Toyota Buick GMC, Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM worldwide. WMIXsports.com tonight. The Rams win this over the Cahokia Comanches. 66-50 is your final score. With Tom Porter, I'm Chris Hugo. And Tom, the Rams played, well, not well in the first quarter, but then second quarter was pretty good. Third quarter was absolutely phenomenal. And then the fourth quarter, they did enough.
Yeah, they just hung on in the end. Obviously got a little bit of kind of chippy and a little sloppy at the end. But like I said, the key to the game, I think, is we stopped turning the ball over. 9 turnovers in the first quarter, had an 8-point deficit. We only had 6 turnovers for the last 3 quarters combined. And that's where the Mount Vernon really outscored the Cahokia Comanches and was able to pull away to a 16-point victory tonight.
We'll have scoring and stats coming up. We also owe you 3 stars of the game. We'll get to all of it a little bit later on. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show. Rams win it tonight, 66-50. Now 16-10 on the year. They're 6-3 in the South 7. They'll wrap up the regular season on Friday at Cahokia. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, the entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911.
Get back to your sport. Get back to life. The talented team of orthopedic specialists at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois lead the way in sports medicine with the latest non-surgical techniques for a speedy recovery, along with the latest innovations in arthroscopic surgery. Keeping young athletes healthy is their specialty, getting them back on the field sooner after an injury. See Dr. Ben Houle, Dr. Angela Freehill, and PA Devin Hertling today. Call 618-242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem, your iCar Gold Class collision repair professionals. So what exactly does iCar certified mean? It means that after an accident, you can rest easy knowing your vehicle is in good hands. It means we'll do a complete diagnostic scan on vehicles before the repairs are started and after they're completed to ensure that all electrical equipment and components are working properly. And it means that your vehicle will be repaired using state-of-the-art measuring technology that gets us within 1 millimeter of the vehicle manufacturer's recommended specifications. Whether your vehicle is made of 6000 series aluminum alloy or ultra high strength steel structures, we have the latest technology to complete the repairs required. And now you can receive a repair estimate from us without ever leaving the comfort of your home and office. Just ask us about our new mobile app. Let us show you why Landers is the most qualified collision repair experts in the area. Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Just give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside for the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We owe you scoring and stats of this one, a game in which the Rams won 66-50.
First for the Comanches, they are 13 for 27 from two-point range, 48%. Not bad there, but here's a big key stat to the game. They were just 2 for 18 from 3. That's 11%, not good. 18 for 26 from the free throw line, made most of them early, missed a few late, 69%, and had 12 turnovers for a total of 50 points. For the Rams, they shot a high percentage from both 2 and 3. 17 for 27 from two-point range, 63%. Here's a key stat of the game, 7 for 11 from 3, many of those from Simon Wilson. 64%, that's sizzling. We were just 11 for 18 from the free throw line, 61%, maybe one of our negatives. Ended up with 15 turnovers, sounds like a big number, but 9 of those were in the first quarter, so really cleaned it up the last 3 quarters with a total of 6 turnovers in those 3 quarters.
Individuals scoring in this one first for the Comanches. Only 5 in the book tonight. Davis Johnson led the way with 15, 13 from Antoine Baker, 12 from Shamon Hudson, 9 from Cortez Brown, and a point from Quentin Jones late. The Rams, meanwhile, had plenty in the book. They had 4 in double figures. 17 led the way by Simon Wilson, 13 each from Jackson Creel and Weston Brockhouse, 11 from Lucas Cooper, 8 from Carson Pro, 2 from Kwani Rudd, and another 2 from Dylan Harkins. Give us our final score. The Mount Vernon Rams 66. The Cahokia Comanches 50. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you our final thoughts and 3 stars of the game in this one as we return to our Schmitz-Verley Cadillac post-game show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hey, sports fans, it's your local State Farm agent, Tony Will. As an athlete, if you want to be successful on the field, on the court, or on the diamond, it takes a good plan, a team working together, and a good coach. At State Farm, we believe in that same approach. Protecting your family from everyday risk doesn't just happen. If your insurance plan isn't working, or if you're going at it alone, let me introduce you to my team. We want to be your coach and get a strategy that works for you. Find me online, stop by my office, or just look for the Jeep. I'll be glad to help.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Soar into a new industry or make strides in your current one with a drone certificate from Ren Lake College. This innovative program offers top-notch instruction to fly unmanned aircraft systems in many industries, including agriculture, criminal justice, videography, and more. Just 3 classes taken 2 nights a week can get you in the air and prepare to become a certified drone pilot through the FAA. For more info, call 618-437-5321, extension 1261, or visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
F-Series pickups have been America's best-selling truck for 40 years. Hi, Roy Schmidt at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. The pickup that altered the truck landscape powers ahead once again with best-in-class, a max towing capacity of 13,200 pounds, estimated highway fuel economy of 26 miles per gallon, and a maximum payload of 3,270 pounds on F-150. Plus, first-in-class features like high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy body, a 360-degree camera with tilt display, and a remote tailgate release. Not to mention the class exclusive features like active park assist, Pro Trailer backup assist, stowable loading ramps, and tailgate step. If you need a truck that can handle anything you throw at it, you need the Ford F-150. Right now, qualified buyers will save up to $9,000 off of a new 18 F-150 4x4 Crew Cab XLT. Drive yours right here at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and online at FordSquare.com.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXSports.com, powered by Ren Lake College.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXSports.com. Rams win it tonight, 66-50 over the Cahokia Comanches. They stay alive in the South 7 hunt. They're now 6-3 overall. They're a half game back of the Althoff Crusaders. They're tied with the Centralia Orphans right now. The Orphans will be at Marion, where they can clinch part of the conference crown. Althoff's already the leader in the clubhouse. So, bad time for hiccup. Tom Porter, big win for the Rams here at home tonight before playing the same team on the road 2 days from now.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 now. Got 2 down, 1 to go. Don't think for a minute, though, this one Friday night's going to be easy. It's not. That's always a difficult place to play under various circumstances, quite frankly, but hopefully the Rams can go over, and I think the key to that one, and we'll get the keys to the game, obviously, for the game will be take care of the basketball. Just simply put, if the Rams take care of the basketball, keep the possession of the ball, and get shots up, they'll win that basketball game. So looking forward to Friday night. Hopefully we'll get out of there with victory and a share of the conference title.
And we Need 3 stars of the game tonight. There are a lot of great efforts tonight for this Rams team.
Yeah, this is a tough one tonight. I'm going to give the number 3 star to Lucas Cooper, not just because he had 11 points, but I think kind of a year-long award, quite frankly, because he does a lot of things that people just don't see. He plays good defense. He does take care of the basketball. Does a lot of the little things that go unnoticed. Another good job by Lucas Cooper. The number 2 star, I'm going to give it to Carson Pro. He stepped in and looks like he's been playing varsity basketball all year long. He doesn't look like he's fazed by this whatsoever. Takes care of the basketball, takes good shots. He's been a big shot in the arm for the Rams here after losing Amir Span. The number 1 star I'm going to give to Simon Wilson tonight. He made some big threes in the second quarter, especially when the Rams were down. Kind of give the Rams a little bit of momentum. He went 4 for 4 from three-point range, and just a really good job by Simon getting the Rams going from the three-point line and getting back into this one and ultimately pulling away to a 16-point victory.
Well, not going to go final thought heavy tonight because we're doing this same exact game 2 days from now right here on 94.1 FM. Programming note again, there'll be no video streaming on Friday, audio only at WMIXSports.com. So, Rams win it tonight 66-50 over Cahokia. The South 7 Crown Challenge continues. They will have to win Friday to get a share along with Althoff. And it'd be presumptuous to say Centralia will be Marion. You would assume as the favorite, but Marion did beat Carbondale on the road this past week by double figures. So
yeah, it's no gimme. No gimmies in the South 7, so we'll see.
Well, until Friday when we get to view this spectacle again, the Rams at the Comanches, home and home, if you will, here in this same week. For Tom Porter, for Jeff Crow, for Zach Mattmiller, for Colby Jennels back at the studio for all of us at WMIX Sports. I'm Chris Hugo. Again, the final score, the Mount Vernon Rams 66, Cahokia Comanches 50. So long.